Okay, let's see if it is it going. Hey, it's going.
Oh boy.
Hello there, Mr. Fearsome. How are you this fine day?
Oh, I don't know.
That good, is it? I can't hear you for a second. My foot's pulled my earphone out. There we go.
Oh, don't do that.
And I'm back.
Let's see. I'm going to try to find us on YouTube here on the Xbox.
This is the first time I've actually read what it says in your little avatar. I rather like it.
Oh, yeah?
If you fall, I'll be there. Ground.
That's actually somewhat autobiographical, really.
Mm-hmm.
When I was, let's see, I think around 10 years old, one summer I fell out of a tree and I broke both of my wrists.
Oh dear.
And I had landed on my left arm in such a way that it was a complete break, both bones.
Ooh.
My left hand was resting on like the top of my forearm.
So the ground was there for you to stop you having functioning limbs for a while.
It was there for me. It was right there.
Well, at least
I mean, not right there. It was considerable distance, but
at least it stopped you falling indefinitely.
I suppose. But, you know, falling indefinitely would have got me the fuck out of here, so it would have got me out of Iowa.
I think I broke.
So I did miss out on that. But what can I say? Regrets.
Down in the old Iowa, are
you? Yeah.
I hear that's a place.
It's a place, the American Midwest.
Hello there, Ola, in the chat. Nice to see you. Now, how do I make... Where's the StreamYard shit gone? Oh, hello there, Ola, in the other chat. Right, what does this do? Oh, that makes the widescreen happen. That makes me big. That, I don't know what that does. That seems to be for screen sharing. Okay. So tell me, what's the status of the fundraiser, by the way?
Oh, I mean, it's, you know, I don't think I've gotten a donation for something like 11 or 12 days.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, but it's... Oh, I had enough to put a down payment on a van, so I don't know if you heard, I did purchase a vehicle.
That's something.
So, I mean, yeah, it got me a vehicle. And it was extremely awesome.
Well, that's definitely better than falling out of a tree and breaking both your wrists.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Let's see. I'm still figuring out how to StreamYard, so I've got the little ducky in the corner, so that's good. How go?
Okay, I thought if you actually purchase it, you can put a different thing than the ducky.
No, I like the ducky. The ducky can stay. Okay, so I can do it that way. And that shows just me. And I can do it that way, and that shows everybody. Okay, I think I've got this figured out. I think. We shall have to see if it continues to work for when I try to do this thing later in the week.
That's more than I got. I don't even have a computer.
Computers are handy for computing and such.
So I've heard. But the rig I've got is my smartphone. It's a Samsung Galaxy S6.
Well, that's not too bad. I'm talking on a discount laptop I found on eBay. It's like an old laptop that they recondition and put new parts in and then sell it as a new laptop. So it's reasonable for basic use. And it looks like something out of the early 2000s.
Yeah, mine was actually a refurbished S6. So, like, we have similar devices.
That's good.
Or with similar history, I should say.
It is useful to have. Ooh. It's useful to get to. I personally am very keen on reusing things like technology, particularly fixing it for as long as it's possible and keeping things going rather than getting new stuff.
Yeah.
So, refurbishing services I'm quite keen on, especially if they do it cheaper than getting a new one.
Yep, it was $100 for this phone, and my roommate told me it's basically a $300 phone.
That's not too bad. Also, nope, that's gone. And my brain's died.
Oh, I know the feeling there.
Oh, and apparently the built-in microphone in this laptop's pretty good as well.
Yep. Yeah, I'm using my Xbox headset jammed into my phone, and then I've got my Xbox running with the YouTube app.
So you've
playing
got
the video.
You've got a hodgepodge together of different setups going on.
A little bit. This way, at least I can see some of the chat. The way they do it is like it pops up in a cloud and then goes away. So I can't
I do like
backtrack it.
Things. Yeah, my stream setup is I've got the thing open on the laptop, the chat PC.
You're roboting quite a bit there. No idea if I'm roboting. No idea if I'm roboting. Well, alrighty then.
There we go.
Shit. You made it back, lady.
Yeah, my internet connection
All right,
been strangely picky lately. It occasionally just goes, internet, what's that? Piss off. No, he seems to have gone. Anyone else from the thing fancy joining me? I'm still here. I'm here by myself, and I'm talking to myself. No, that's chaos theory. Let's see, what do we have here? I'm a fan of the cinnamon swirls, and they had a sale on them recently. And when I went down the shop, so I'm going to nibble on one. That is what I'm talking about. Is he coming back? Oh, there he is.
Oh boy.
Hey, you broke as well.
Oh yeah.
I had to tell the one viewer about this cinnamon swirl I'm eating. Right, are you doing this thing on Thursday with Mr. Warney about the wildlife fund?
I
think it's Thursday.
I don't believe so.
No, right,
I don't really know anything. I guess I didn't know anything about it, so.
Now there's something happening on Thursday, which apparently I've signed myself up for. So this is going to be interesting.
Cool. It's like a fundraiser deal. What's it for?
I think it's to do with rescuing the rainforest.
Oh yeah. I did hear about that. I have nothing to do with it, but yeah. And that is an awesome cause because it's freaking insane.
As an environmental manager, they've about that.
Yeah, they've been cutting down the rainforest. At least I've been hearing about it since probably the late 80s. I'm sure they've been doing it a lot longer than that.
Yep, running out of rainforest, that's right.
Oh yeah?
Because
it's insanity.
You can't rebuild rainforest. It takes a while to grow. Yeah, I believe they're chopping a load of it down, replacing it with palm oil plantations.
That's why it, for some reason, my brain tracks to the prequel Star Wars Episode 1, and I'm so sorry about bringing up Star Wars. I know you hate it.
Wait.
But
Star Wars is my jam. As long as it's not Disney Star Wars. If it's Disney Star Wars, it can fuck itself. It can be inserted into the entire black hole constellation in the Maw forcefully.
Oh, alrighty then. But
apart from Rogue One, Rogue One's okay.
I thought Rogue One was pretty awesome, but like in Episode 1 when they're excuse me, when they're approaching Coruscant and like, you know, dude's talking to you know, young Darth Vader, and he's like, and that's Coruscant. The entire planet's a city. I was like, ah! I was like, what? The entire planet's a city? And they think it's a good thing?
No, not really. Especially not if you go anywhere below the upper levels of Coruscant.
Yeah.
The other thing with it is, I thought you were going to talk about with all the landing vehicles crashing through the swamps on Naboo, and Jar Jar's there running away from him, doing his face that he does.
We love Jar Jar, don't we?
Yeah, well, I do have to thank Jar Jar for certain things, like being able to imitate his voice is why I can now make higher pitched sounds than I would have otherwise been able to, because I had to train my voice to make those sounds. So now I can talk in a squeaky voice. Well, I don't suppose you've seen my recent storytelling endeavors, have you?
Probably not.
Well then, I shall have to link you to one of these. I've been doing some, the whole SCP Foundation stuff.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know what that is.
It's a
Offhand.
thing. It's a thing that exists.
Okay.
It's kind of like a collaborative
But you're
writing
not,
project. By
just to
lots of people.
clarify, you're not talking about the Insane Clown Posse, right?
No.
Okay.
No, I haven't been doing dramatic readings of the Insane Clown Posse.
Well, that could be a thing.
It could. I did do a dramatic reading, actually, of... let me see if I can find it. There was a comment on one of Rachel Oates' videos. I did a dramatic reading of it. Hang on. Videos. Oh, I've got a new subscriber since last time I looked at this.
Groovy.
Where's my dramatic reading? There it is. And just get the comment up, and I shall read it to you as as I read it in my dramatic reading video. This was on a Rachel Oates video talking about the whole MGTOW thing, the men going their own way. Milady, you will never understand MGTOW, for you are a female. It's not your fault. I personally think you are a covert feminist. You are doing damage control, and I understand, and next time research more before you make a video about men's group MGTOW. Is a reactionary movement to control women's hypergamy. Rachel, my tip to you: stay out of man spaces. Focus on your demographic so you won't make utter fool of yourself. Be gone, thought.
Be gone, thought.
One like. Yeah, the comment received one like before the screenshot was taken.
That was a comment for who?
That was on Rachel Oates' one of Rachel Oates' videos.
Ay caramba.
She gets the best comments.
Oh, that poor kid.
Yeah, I seem to be a size on the YouTube where almost all the comments I get are nice.
I did get my first Twitter block. Oh. I think it's my first.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when it exactly happened, but I just noticed it this morning.
Interesting.
So that's exciting.
I wonder if there's a way to see how many people have blocked you on Twitter.
See, that's what I was wondering too, if there's like some kind of list you could access on your profile somewhere.
Google. How many Twitter blocks do I has? How many Twitter block do I? I don't want to, I know how to block people. I want to see how many people have blocked me. Oh. What do I got here? Who's blocked me on Twitter? And it's the thing is, how to find out if a Twitter account has blocked you? Well, it's really quite simple. You go to that Twitter account's page, and if it says this account has blocked you, it's blocked you.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I will go out and check out every Twitter account there is in existence. I'll get back to you next millennium.
Yeah, I've been blocked by quite a few people at this point. Although I haven't blocked anyone myself. Well, I have, but I haven't left anyone blocked. If I do block someone, it's usually in the case of conversations going terribly, they're being a dickhead, so I will block them, and then a day or so later I'll unblock them again in case I decide to talk to them later.
Take back the power of blocking.
Although there are a certain group of people that I am considering leaving blocked who apparently are doing lots of reporting at the moment, and getting into arguments with people and then just reporting everybody involved. So I am considering blocking everybody involved in that little escapade. What do you mean I need a sock account order? I have socks. Well, I think I have established that I can make the StreamYard work.
Yeah, it seems to be functioning.
So, do you have any little projects going on that you're working on?
Oh fuck no, I'm not a content creator. I got shit going on.
You just come on and talk about the things occasionally, eh?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm a Patreon patron to a few content creators, but other than that, I don't know. I hang out in chats. Yeah. I've been trying to get into the streaming stuff.
I've considered
limited technology.
Myself. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I've considered getting a Patreon myself, but there's a couple of reasons I haven't. One is that kind of the point of this is that I'm anonymous, so that I can discuss things without having all that bullshit going on.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing is that I don't know if there's enough people who'd actually want to give me any money. I'm not exactly an enormous presence.
Yeah.
I just like talking to people about stuff on the internet.
Yeah, and I guess it just depends on what you want to do.
Although
what resources you have available.
I have considered doing some of my storytelling stuff on a separate channel, making one of those little brand channels and see about doing storytelling on that. But I haven't decided if that's the way I want to go with it yet.
Well, I'd say if it starts picking up, you start getting subscribers, and start up a Patreon.
Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a little storytelling thing and chuck the videos on both channels for a while and see if anybody watches them.
Yeah. There's probably all kinds of crazy shit I'd like to do. If I had any resources to work with.
I really should get around to doing the next one of those stories I was planning to read. But things may be getting busy for me in the next month or so, so I'll have to see how I do with that. Anyway, I think that's established that the StreamYard works, and I know how to make it go. So thank you very much for joining me, Mr. Doc Fearsome.
Yep. Anytime, sir.
Well, anytime that you're available, I would imagine.
Yeah, my schedule's kind of weird, but mornings I'm usually open. Well, mornings my time, so.
Ringing you up at work, going, "Oi, Fierce, I'm going to do a stream. You want to come on?"
Well, I work at a hotel, so.
Yeah, fair enough.
It would be like possible, but not a very good idea.
Probably not. All right. Well, thanks for watching. The one person who's watching, and that'll do. We've established that it works, and I can make it go. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Woohoo! You betcha.
No, that's not
Love to do it again.
There we go.